Morning. I just turned on my iPad this morning and Tommie Robinson was outside Leeds Crown Court. He was doing some filming because today 29 men and 2 women are in court here in the part. It's part 2 of the jury verdict. 29 men are involved in this. Like I said, 30% of these men are called Mohammed. Surprise, surprise. And they're in court to hear the jury verdict today because these men have been accused, but it's all alleged at the moment. I must say that because the verdict hasn't been put out there yet. They're alleged of the rape, trafficking, pornography, threats to kill, drugs. I think that's just the start of it. These girls were from 11 upwards. Can you imagine an 11-year-old girl? I certainly know what I was like at 11. And to be gang raped by Pakistani men night after night, to be sold, to be used as slaves. I just can't even think about it or think of those poor girls, what they've been going through. Remember, this has been happening for 40 years in this country. Not 40 years. But the police haven't done their jobs. Social services have failed these kids. And politicians have failed these kids. And maybe if anybody in these communities knew that this was going on, that their husbands, their uncles, their cousins were involved, the imams in the mosque, if you've all turned a blind eye to this, you should be in court today. You should not be sleeping at night. You are encouraging, allowing, enabling these people to carry on behaving like this to British young girls, to Sikh young girls. So Tommie is out there, he's letting us know all about it because, surprise, surprise, there is nobody from the mainstream media reporting this. But if a celebrity breaks a nail or they put on £2 and they're in Marbella on the beach, that'll be front page of the papers, won't it? We've all seen it. Well, I don't care about that. I care about children in this country being raped. That's what I care about. I'd love to get up and not hear all this rubbish because it does bother me, because I care and I want it stopped. So he's out there reporting about what's going on. He's not shouting. He's using all the right terms. Alleged. He's just informing us because nobody else will inform us, because the government don't want us to know, the police don't want us to know of all these horrific crimes that are going on in our country. So there's police all around him. Nobody is saying anything. But then the judge starts looking out of the window and Tommie starts thinking, oh my God, am I going to get arrested for this? He said, am I doing anything wrong? And everybody's saying, no, Tommie, you're not doing anything wrong. What happens? He gets arrested for breach of the peace. But really, he's arrested because there are 10,000 people watching him live stream. Okay, so 10,000 people will tell somebody like I'm doing now, and hopefully you'll pass all this on. This is what this country is coming to. You can report anything about an English person, especially if they're a white English person, and nothing gets done about it. The minute you want to tell the world about Pakistani men raping our girls, you're shut down. Now why? A crime is a crime. If a white person rapes a white girl, a black girl, a Muslim girl, it's a crime. I'll be marching for you as well. It's not right. Rape is rape. Children are children. Start waking up, everybody. This country is on its knees because of the politicians and the police and the good people that go on the marches, like Tommie Robinson. We're all just branded far right, troublemakers. I'm even starting to think myself, am I going to start getting shut down? You know, friends of mine were on a march in Manchester. They got arrested. It's getting madness, but I'm not going to stop. You know, I will not till this stops, because I don't want any child, any colour, being raped, attacked, sold on like slaves in this country. So I'll let you know more news when I hear if Tommie's been released. Thank you all for listening. Have a good weekend.